Another U.S. airstrike ravaged Syrian civilians yesterday. This is from the AFP. U.S.-led coalition airstrikes on Thursday killed at least 35 civilians in an eastern Syrian town held by the Islamic State group, a monitor said. The Syrian Observatory for Human Rights said the strikes hit a series of residential buildings in Mayadeen, a town in Syria's oil-rich eastern province of Deir ez-Zor. Among the dead are at least 26 relatives of ISIS fighters, many of them women and children, including Syrians and Moroccans, said observatory head Rami Abdel Rahman. The other 9 are Syrian civilians and include 5 children, Abdel Rahman told AFP. So this story is important because it is precisely what Trump said he was going to do. He said it on national TV. So we have to take out their families. We have to take out their families. Not saying, hey, just ISIS. He's saying the families of ISIS. That's exactly what happened here. Women and children, family members of ISIS. That's what terrorists do. You know what? We don't want to go after the people who wronged us. We want to go after the family members of the people who wronged us, because close enough. You're all the same, right? All you fucking Americans, all you infidels, all you Westerners, you're all the same. So we kill one of you, it's like killing, the people who actually may have done wrong amongst you. You look at that, you go, that's fucking crazy. What are you talking? You're going to kill innocent people because somebody maybe did something wrong to you who's generally part of the same group of Westerners? Are you fucking kidding me? There's millions and millions. They're just all collectively guilty. That's what this is. I don't know. Close enough. You're Arab. You're Muslim. You happen to have a family member who's brainwashed, who's ISIS. What do you want me to do? I'm going to kill you. How is that any... that's like droning Dylan Roof's mom's house. What do you want me to do? Show her son's a terrorist. She still loves her son. So, guilty enough. We have to take out their families. That's what this is. Have to take out their families. There you go. You took out their families. That makes you a terrorist. That's just the definition. That's not open to interpretation. Terrorism is doing political violence doing violence for political or religious reason. That's what this is. So Trump's doing exactly what he said he would do, and very little coverage. This hasn't really gotten out to mainstream media. They don't talk about it because when we do it, the assumption is, well, it's an accident. Well, Trump told you he was going to do it, so it's not an accident. Or at the very least, they say, we don't care. We have a higher threshold for civilian casualties. So sure, we're trying to take out ISIS, but if we happen to get a bunch of civilians, don't give a shit. Don't care. They loosened the rules of engagement in Somalia specifically. They said, yeah, no, we don't care about the fucking civilian death rate. Go, go, go. So he said he was going to do it. So not really an accident. But still, no coverage. Don't bring it up because we're the good guys by definition. Even when we have a monster leading us, they're the bad guys. And shh, everybody shut the fuck up. Hey, to make omelet, you got to break a few eggs. We're doing the war on terror here. What do you want? If we kill civilians, give us a pass. We mean well, right? All these are war crimes. These are terrorist acts. And they should be stopped immediately, needless to say. And I love how it is true. Noam Chomsky said it. I mean, if you really actually enforced international law, every post-World War II president would have been hanged if you really enforced the Geneva Conventions and the Nuremberg tribunals. But again, we're above it. We're above it. So we get to do all that and get away with it. And our shitty corporate media doesn't even really cover it. And when they do cover it, it's framed as like, whoops, it's a whoopsie. It's not like a stop fucking killing civilians. 90% of drone strike victims are civilians. We have people who are former drone operators who said we called them fun-sized terrorists and killed them on purpose. Kids. Stop doing it. But no, the cultural rot is so deep, barely even mentioned.